The next, after the surgery, the next day I was driving. I didn't drive the same day because I was under, anesthesia, so I don't want to go. But the next day I was fine. I was driving and I was grocery shopping. I was everywhere. I was back to school. I was in class. By 10:30 in the morning, I was already in class, and even my teacher just looked at me. What are you doing here? I said, I'm back. He said, but you had surgery. I said, I feel fine. I'm okay. So, I was doing fine. I was doing great. It's like everything back to normal the next day. Yes, I had a car accident. That's after the car accident, I was in a lot of pain, a lot of a headache and heaviness in the back of my neck, and I couldn't sleep. I was sleepless, and it was hard for me bending down. It was hard for me turning my head, and there was a lot of things that was hard for me to do. Like sometimes I want to go to a movie and I know the noise in the movie gonna make it worse, so I just like give it up. I let it go. A lot of things that I just deprive myself, not to do because it might make it worse. And worriness, and thinking about like, hey, maybe I'm gonna be handicapped. Maybe my husband gonna have to deal with a cripple. It's like a lot of things was going through my mind. And then someone referred me to Dr. Deuk and which I called them and make an appointment, and came here and talked to him, and he did all kind of tests before he can give me a result of everything. And he finally did, and he told me the problem. And then I had surgery. He asked me to have surgery, to have a surgery, cervical surgery. So, which I did. I was worried. That's the most thing. I was worried, like, thinking like, wow, I don't want to get handicapped. I don't want to be in a wheelchair. I don't want to be able not doing anything because any little thing just start just like that, and it can become big. You never know. So I was freaking out. That big freaking out. Well, after the surgery, you know, same day, I was very sleepy. I was still under, you know, anesthesia. So the next day when I woke up, I really felt, the surgery been a success because I didn't feel any more heaviness in the back of my head, no more that heavy headache, and my neck was a little more flexible. So it was definitely a success. The next day I feel everything all right. Well, I had the option, when he explained to me about the surgery. He said they have the fusion one that you have to stay in the hospital for a few days, and that's gonna be a big cut on my neck. And I said, and then after the surgery, I might not be able to be flexible with my neck. And the second one was the laser surgery. And then I went for the laser surgery. I said, no, I don't want to be with my neck stiff. I don't want all of that. So I asked him question about what is the difference between the two of them. So he explained to me what's, the difference, and he explained everything to me clearly so I understand. And that was my choice to go for the laser one, and which I'm satisfied with. I'm very happy with it. So Dr. Domejan did a good job, and just a little incision right there. It's not a big thing, but he did what he had to do, and I feel great. He did a good job. Well, Dr. Domejan is my opinion. Okay, he's a very good doctor, and he's being clear with me about explaining everything to me. What are the options? What's need to be done? What are the side effects? Everything. So he's been very helpful, and he helped me a lot by listening to him and going to the surgery, and he helped me a lot. He's a very good doctor. Uh, if I have the same problem, if I do that again, well, if I You know, to tell you the truth, if it's Dr. Dupmejan, yes, but I wouldn't trust anybody else. I don't think I'll be able to go to anybody else because I freak out about things like that. So, yes, I'll do over it. I'll go over it. Same thing.